Hey guys, welcome back to Tactical Pontoon. I am James and I survived 2018. I am still alive. Talk about a busy year. A good year, but not one without some challenges, some difficulties, some changes. I mean, what a year. And I've been lucky. I've been very fortunate to work with some amazing people over this year. People that I've seen on videos, people that I've watched bring out some amazing products, people that I've just been very fortunate to work with in a very short period of time as I rolled out my trigger systems. And I'm just more than thankful for each and every one of these people. The guys at Ranger Proof Swag, when they came out with the Long Ranger, that gave me the ability to offer not only an amazing trigger shoe, a beautiful trigger shoe, but one that I could customize color wise for your guys' builds. So those guys, excellent. Both Andy and Danny, just two awesome guys. I got a chance to go shoot some guns with Danny, and I pretty much deal with Andy just about every day when it comes to ordering new trigger shoes for customer orders that come in. So really, just excellent guys. Matt at Excel Weapon Works, you're a dick, Matt, but I love you, and I hope you watch this. Beautiful, beautiful polymer 80 frames. I mean, when it comes to polymer 80 frames, Matt at Excel Weapon Works, he's the man with the plan. Love my frame. And I really was burnt out on the polymer 80 thing due to the old version 1.5s, which, if you go back, is like the second or third videos I did the 1.5. So I was burnt out on those. Matt definitely has changed my mind. I am excited about doing more polymer 80 builds in the future. And I got a chance to work with Jonathan at Tactical Toolbox. That's a guy I've watched for quite a while now. Glock Guy 226, Kenny, excellent guy. I've been very fortunate to get a chance to work with some really, really good people that either I've watched for years on YouTube or people that have been producing some really great stuff. And it's just little old me doing triggers and doing what I love. Been very excited to continue this, and we're continuing to grow. Ranger Proof Swag and myself, we do the fire trigger system with their trigger shoes, a little bit more of a duty style trigger, complete drop in, very easy. I've got the Elite Marksman V2 that is still running and running strong. After that, you've got the Apex Predator, which still uses my first shoe, the Apex tactical shoe. The Apex Predator, a little bit more expensive, and it definitely takes a little bit more tuning to get it just right. And there is a possibility that that one may get discontinued, or at least be a shop customer only trigger. And that being said, we've got other trigger systems that are coming out. We have other parts and parts kits that I'm offering. So definitely been very busy, and it's going to get even busier and even better. I've got some really good stuff coming forward in 2019. So really, I just wanted to say thank you to not only subscribers, but people that have bought triggers, people that I have spent time with when it came to diagnosing their triggers, or perhaps issues frame to frame. Each frame is just a little bit different. And while I knew this, it has definitely become more apparent as time goes by that there are so many little things that make a world of difference. Polymer 80s, love them, but they can be difficult when it comes to that. It comes to fitting a trigger. So here we are, 2019. Want to talk about a couple things. How did I start out my 2019? Well, if you follow my Instagram, you probably know I kind of started it on a bit of a high point. Yes, this is my first gun of 2019, a High Point C9, the tactical brick of the firearm world. I came across this guy and I really disliked it just because of what it was. But I also hate to say it, but it was kind of fun to shoot. The recoil impulse is very much like my USP, which is complete different side of the spectrum. So, yes, I now own a High Point C9. That is one way to start 2019. It can only go up from here. Enjoy that beautiful brick that it is. Whew. After that, so I did get a chance to go out today to start 2019 on the right foot by doing a bunch of shooting. I got a chance, again, if you've seen my Instagram, and I'd go get it, but it's inside the house. The 7.5-inch AR build. Come on, refocus here. The 7.5-inch AR build, shot like a dream, and man, that was fun, but it's very loud. So that toy was fun. But what I do want to talk about really quick, and I've touched on it in another video, was my Glock 19 frame by Shane of Quintero Customs. You'll find him on Instagram. That'll be linked down below. But I told you how comfortable this frame was and how much I liked it. You can see it's got that razorback, what we call the Texas razorback. And, you know, I had seen these before. I really wasn't too sure about them. And when I had a chance to get a frame done by him, you know, he wanted to show me. He's like, hey, take a picture of your hand on a gun, on a Glock 19, so that I can see where your hand sits, so that I can custom fit this to you. So I did, and between the razorback and then he does this undercut and glove bevel, I believe it's called. Wow. I hadn't had a chance to shoot this until today, and I am just in love. Shane, you're world class, man. You really are. This mod, this whole setup is just what I would consider world class. And that's tough for me to say with my Excel Weapon Works, my Rook Customs. Both of those are excellent, but they're on two different sides of the game. You've got the Excel Weapon Works, which is the Polymer 80. And for me to, because the grip angle of the Polymer 80 or the 1911 grip angle, maybe it's because I've shot Glocks long enough that grip angle doesn't do a lot for me. It's good. I like it. I enjoy it, but I don't have to have it. And Matt does some amazing work. His undercut, his stipple, it's a different level, and I love that frame. Now, my Rook Customs, which has the silicon carbide, that's like glue to your hands. It's there, and with his customizations, it shoots. It shoots flat. It's one of those run and gun, and you're done. I mean, that is the last frame you would ever need. Then we get Shane and his frame. Not only is it in that beautiful bazooka green that I really, really love, the two-tone, but it's got the Texas Razorback, this glove bevel, the double undercut, it's got the forward control ledges, and it's just very comfortable. It shoots very well. And it's also a light enough texture that it would be easy to carry all the time, concealed. So I cannot say that it is better than the Rook Customs or the Excel Weapon Works, but it's definitely better than factory. And it has become easily one of my favorite to shoot. And I'm just very, very happy with it. With gloves, bare hands, it's just a beauty. So keep an eye out on Quintero Customs. That man is going places. He does full builds, he does stippling of frames, but his books fill up very quick. If you get a chance, get a frame from him. Definitely get a frame from him. You will not be disappointed. So, like I said, he'll be linked down below. He doesn't have a website. He does Facebook and Instagram, but he'll have one soon. He's just doing some amazing work. Also, look at that. Look at that tactile pontoon backplate. Is that not beautiful? Ron, if you're watching, thank you. I love it. Not a big fan of these sights right here. These were some that were given to me to test out, and I get the idea, but for myself, it's a no-go. Other thing is this very beautiful Ranger Proof swag trigger that is in Noveski green, that bazooka green. Thank you, Andy. Beautiful. So, Quintero Customs frame. If you get a chance, get him to build you one. That Texas Razorback, along with his hybrid glove bevel, just amazing. So I wanted to brag on him because world class, you keep an eye on him. We got some great things coming up. I'm going to get off here. I've rambled long enough. So let's make 2019 amazing. Like, subscribe. Give me comments down below if there's more stuff that you want to see. Maybe there's certain colors. Maybe there's a certain trigger that you want me to test out, or trigger part, or something. Let me know down below. We'll catch you. We will catch you next time on Tactical Pontoon.